our doctor, gone, not even there. So in walks this other doctor who's about 4 foot tall. Mom pushes, a mighty push. Hayley flies out. Birth fluid goes everywhere, and this poor doctor who's 4 foot tall just gets splattered. So we called her Hayley after Hayley's comment.
When she was born, Dad cried.
I did?
You did. And she was so beautiful.
She was.
She had like the perfect shaped head and shaped face. Kind of baby that...
Pixie.
You have a C-section, they're like perfect. Just had kind of a
She was
round
cute.
face, round cheeks, dark hair, and big blue eyes.
Dark hair?
I can see your heart in everything you make. Every burning star, signal fire.
Had this confidence that she'd come into the chapel and it'd be a room full of college students. And she would walk in and she would go, "Hello." It's like, "I'm here."
If I could describe Hayley, I would describe her as sassy, like a spicy bowl of chili, but she's also very chill, so it'd be like adding some ice cubes to the chili.
Starting, I was afraid that I was looking at a life of having to make her do homework because she was so social. And our kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Banger, said that she just wanted to talk to the boys. She just constantly talking, so I thought, oh my gosh, she's going to be so social. This is going to be a hard one.
100 billion creatures catch you.
One of my favorite memories was in the basement, just playing Monster and running around in the basement, playing tag with her. That'd be one way. And the slip and slide. Seeing her go down the slip and slide. Grabbing her by the ankles. She's on her belly. Head is downhill. Whipping her as hard as you can down the slip and slide. That was awesome.
Our Minnesota adventure to Leafland Island Camp. Another one is when I took her to the farm to work and we pulled weeds for 5 hours and then she threw up all her carrots and I cleaned it up for her.
And we ran out onto the deck. And pretty soon Hayley comes running back in and she runs right past us to this cupboard where we keep pots and pans and a box of my good silverware. She runs past us, goes into the cupboard, grabs 2 handfuls of forks, and runs back outside and just throws the forks out into the snow.
Why?
And my grandma and I just looked at each other like, what was that? And she just threw them and just was laughing and giggling, and it was just so bizarre.
Recruiting people for the blood drive, and we went around her whole neighborhood going door to door, and we've got like one person, so it's super fun. My favorite memory of Hayley happened when I was 8 years old and she was 6 years old, and I began to tell her that I was 8, that I was almost going to be 9. That means I was almost 10, which means I was practically almost an adult. And we needed to get rid of some of our stuffed animals. And of course, she went all Toy Story 3 on me and said, "Oh no, that'll hurt their feelings. You can't do that." And this was back during the time when we would put our stuffed animals on the ceiling fan, turn it on, and have them fly everywhere, and we would just giggle and laugh. So eventually, we didn't end up giving away our stuffed animals.
Quiet places to be alone and to recharge. Work hard, but don't let your classes get in the way of your education.
Here, I learned this saying, the whole purpose of our life is to know God and to make Him known. And so if that's the whole purpose of our lives, then the little things are important, but in the grand scheme of things, God is more important. And so my advice to you is, if you remain faithful to pour into other people's lives, then he will reward you in other ways. So I just think that, yes, studying will be important, but the people around you will be much more.
100 billion feathers disappeared where you lost your life so I could find it here. And if you left the grave behind you so alive, I can see your heart and everything you've done. Every part designed in a work of art called love. If you're glad that you're
I love you, Hayley.
so alive,
I love you, Hayley. I'm gonna miss you so much.
I can see your heart.